All right, guys, here we go. Let's look at the fantastic to unreal rolls for the press 1 unit, the mid presser, and the power presser. So going from 30 to 45 rolls, the 4 and the 10 are going to roll 1.5 times each. So we'll do 2 and 1. So 2 times over here. Now you can throw in a buck. Whoa, throw in a buck and press himself up 1 unit. Then the next time around, he's going to have to throw in 2 bucks. Press himself up 1 unit. Son of a... And there we go. So the mid presser, it's a $5 VIG. We'll go ahead and throw it in this time around. They press it up. Second time around, it's a $10 VIG. And again, they press it up. So the power presser, they're looking at a $12 VIG. Just so happens to have 12 bucks right here. As we covered, they go to $7.50. Now the second time around, so now we're looking at a $37 VIG. $37 VIG. We actually don't have enough unless we're going to break something right there, and there's no reason to do that. So $7.50 is going to pay $1,463. Okay? So let's look at it. $1,463. Now, since we started at a $10 minimum bet, table max is likely going to be $1,000, $2,000, maybe $5,000. So we're going to say $2,000. We're going to say $2,000 table max bet. Okay? What that means is that this player, this power presser, can now bring themselves up to table max. Table max on the 4. After 5 hits on the 4, they are at table max. 5 rolls of the dice. 5 hits on the 4. So now, 5 and 9 each hit 2 more times. So the 1 unit presser goes up right there. Then they can throw a buck in for the second time, get paid their 50 bucks, and press it up 1 unit. Mid presser, go up to 75. Next time around, go up to 150. Power presser is going to get paid $420. We're going to go ahead and pay him $520 for 100. Now this is another one of those quandaries. Some power pressers are going to take it all the way up to $750. They're going to throw in a little bit more money. In fact, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to take it up to $750. After the first hit. So the second hit is going to pay $1,050. Go to 1,500. There we go. 1,500. Now the 6 and the 8. 6 is going to roll 3 more times. 8 is going to roll 2 more times because again you have that 2.5 times probability. So 42 pays 49. Now he's going up 1 unit. Goes to 48. He's going to pay 56. He's going to go up to 54. 4 pays 63. Go up to 60. I'll clean this up in just a second. Alright, let's clean this up a bit. There we go, nice and clean. All right, mid presser over here pays 105, go up to 150. 50 pays 175. 200 for 25, go to 210. It's 2 hits. Hit number 3, 210 pays 245, so 250 for 5. Go to 300. There we go. Now the power presser at this point, they're just going to press it up the first hit. Second hit is going to pay, they're at $1,200, so it's going to pay $1,400. They collect $200. Go to Table Max. Now the third hit, they're going to get paid $2,800. So they just throw in $200. You pay $3,000. Is there a Table Max? They've achieved Table Max. All right, let me clean up this player real fast before I move on. All right, so 2 times on the 8. 2 times on the 8. As we already covered, this will pay 49. 42 pays 49. Nine pays 56. I went the wrong way. Put the wrong stuff away. Go to 54. There we go. That makes more sense. They go to 54. Mid press pays 105. Go to 150. 150 pays 175. A quarter. Go to 210. And power presser will, once again, just straight press. And then the second hit, they go up to Table Max. Alright, let's see what I can clean up real fast. So we go to the 9, which will hit 2 times. Might need that. The 9's going to hit 2 times. So, the press 1 unit player pays 42. Press it up 1 unit. There we go. Then they can throw in $1 to get paid 50, and they can just throw in the $5 and press it up. Mid press player, pay 75 for 5. Press it up 1 unit, 275. This time around pays 105. Go up to 150. There we go. Power presser is at 300. It's going to pay 420. We'll go ahead and pay it 520. 400. Now, we already covered this once. Go to 750. So the next hit, 750, is going to pay $1,050. The next hit, go to 1,500. So now we get to the 10, and the 10 in this scenario rolls 1 more time. 1 more time. So for the press 1 unit player, it pays $49. Press it up 1 unit. Mid press player, they can throw in their $5 for the VIG, press it up. And the power press player would need $37 for the VIG, but as we have already covered, they don't really need to throw it in. $1,463. They get paid $1,463. Let's pay it $1,465 for 2. Right. $1,465. And they are at Table Max. There we go. Alrighty. Now, it occurs to me that I probably missed a hit over here. They probably went to Table Max and then got paid. So we were actually short over there $3,900. So keep that in mind. I might not have missed it, but I think I missed it. They should have gotten paid. In fact, I can guarantee it because of how these bets are set up. So they should have $3,900 additional dollars. I'm going to take $1,100 out of this so I can throw a $5,000 check out here. They don't have to worry about it. So after a awesome roll. We're at 45 rolls without a 7. So again, you're over an hour. Over an hour, most likely. Just pressing one unit has made over $1,000. Over $1,000 just pressing one unit. That's why it's such a criminally underrated strategy. Mid-press player has made over $1,500. The power press player has now started to shine. They are over $8,000. Over $8,000. This stuff is very realistic, by the way, guys. I have a video I'm going to be shooting in a little while. It's going to show you a real roll that actually occurred that wasn't super long, maybe 20 minutes, 20, 25 minutes, that actually had a power presser and a mid presser on the table. And we'll show you what happened. So now we're going to look at the absolutely unreal, incredible, no way this can happen roll of an hour and a half roll. Of course it does happen, but we're going to look at the hour and a half roll. Now, the 4 is now going to roll one more time, whereas the 10 is going to roll 2 more times. So this is a $100 vig. Pays $3,900 or $7,800 if we wanted to do it that way. $7,800, $7,800. I'm going to take $3,000 here and pay it $10,800. $10,800. There we go. Probably do these as well. So the mid presser over here, he has a $20 vig. So for the oh no, I am sorry. The 4 is only going to roll one more time, so I need to take $3,900 out of this. My bad. They throw in their vig, so they're getting paid $800. Now, as we said, they tend to just start. They tend to just press. So from 400, they're likely going to go to 800. But mid-pressers also like to keep their bets making sense. So this is one of those situations where they're probably going to go ahead and collect a little bit and only go up to 500. Just press it up $100. Now the press one unit player, they've got $35 here, so that's going to pay them $68. They're going to press it up one unit. There we go. 5 and 9 each roll 2 times a piece. This pays $56. Press it up one unit. Now it pays $63. 65 for 2. Press it up one unit. There we go. Over here, this pays $210. Mid-press player, a couple different directions they can go, but we'll say 150. It's pretty common. So 150 or 250 is going to pay 350. Now here, where do you want to go? So many different areas. You could go to 500 and collect 100, or you can go to 350. It's a little bit more common on a mid-presser. And collect the rest. Now, power presser is going to get paid $2,200. They go to table max. They go to 2,000. That's the first hit. Now they get paid $2,800. So we'll throw in 200, and we'll throw in this so they can collect a $5,000 chip for the second hit. All right, now let's look at the 6 and 8. So the 6 is going to roll 2 more times, while the 8 will roll 3 more times. That catches everything up. Statistical likelihoods. So 60 pays 70. Press one unit. And again, most people are not pressing one unit still at this point. Pays 77. Now they want to press one unit up. We go to 72. That's their 2 hits. 300 pays 350. Mid-press player goes to 450. 450 pays 5 1/4. Mid-press player goes to 600. Clean this up a little bit. Now the power press player is already at table max, so they're going to take 2 hits of $2,800. So you're going to take $5,600. Yeah, $5,600, $5,600. Here we go. Okay, press 1 unit player right here gets paid $63. We'll do 65 for 2 because we can. We'll go to 60. Hit number 1. Now this one will have 3 hits. Pay 70. Pay 66. And pay 77. Go to 72. Okay. Hit number 1 over here when we're at 210, pays 250. 5. Go to 300. First hit. Oh no, I'm not off. Second hit goes to pays 350, they pay 450. And third hit, they paid 5 1/4. Go to 600. So now we have 3 hits right here. So we are looking at $8,400. $8,400. Do I have 16? I do. 1,600, so I can just pay 10,000. So now the 9. 9's going to hit twice. 56. Press it up 1 unit. Second time around, it's going to pay 63, so we'll pay 65 for 2. Press it up 1 unit. Going to pay 210. Go to 250. Going to pay 350. Go to 350. $2,100. Go to 2,000. Pays 2,800. Go to 3,000. All right, and the 10. So the 10 is going to roll 2 more times. All right, $2 VIG right here. Press it up 1 unit. $2 VIG again. We don't have it. It's going to pay 68. Press it up 1 unit. $10 VIG. Go to 4. $20 VIG. Pays 8. 5. And this player is going to get paid $3,900 twice. $7,800. $10,000 for checks. And there we go. So now let me clean this up. All right, so now we've caught an incredible roll, hour-and-a-half long roll. It's just a ridiculous roll. You're not going to see this again for months, if at all. And the player that started out with $64 across and is just pressing it 1 unit at a time has $1,779 in their rail. They've made just shy of $2,000. That's pretty damn good. The mid-presser that started out with 64 across has $5,111 in front of them. Also not too shabby. Now the power presser got a chance to shine. $43,199. $43,199 in front of them. Yes, I have seen this happen. I've seen somebody start out with less than $100 on the table and color up over $40,000. It absolutely does happen. So I hope you guys find this interesting, enlightening, illuminating, or at least just plain fun. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye now. Thank you everybody for watching today's video, and as promised, a little bit more detail on things that we are working on. So again, we want to continue trying to expand the channel. We're really hoping to be able to add roulette as soon as possible, and then some video keno, video slots, stuff along those lines. Unfortunately, it ate up almost all of our cash, paying off all of our bills during the month of January while we were down. And now that the holidays have ended, YouTube's payouts have dropped significantly. So we're kind of treading water here as far as all that goes. Do have a lot of things we want to add, though. Not just those things, those additional games, and hopefully some carnival games and such like that. But the live streams. The biggest problem right now with the live streams is with 3 jobs combined between the 2 of us, 4 if I include the 20 to 30 hours a week I'm putting into the YouTube channel. It's very, very difficult for me to have a day and time that I can commit to doing the live stream every single week, because we also have our very young child to take care of. But I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being on Monday nights or Tuesday afternoons, or possibly both. I intend to do at least one live stream exclusively for our patrons, and then another one on the YouTube channel. So possibly both days. We also have a few other things that we really want to attempt to move forward on. I'm just running into either time or skill set issues. I do want to eventually have a website going for us. I did used to program websites over a decade ago. A lot of things have changed, and I just don't have that time. And not a whole lot of knowledge on the current state of building websites, hosting what sites can host, and how to build up the e-commerce stuff. So if anybody has any skill sets along those lines and would like to answer some questions or just help us out, shoot us an email, sincitylivingLV@gmail.com. Also, I really hope to be able to start adding some exclusive stuff from Sin City Living, logoed shirts, hats. I'm looking to get custom dice made, even custom layouts made, although those would be pretty expensive. But I know zero about e-commerce and drop shipping and anything along those lines. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, please email me. I would love to ask you some questions and see if you can answer a few to help me figure out how to get that going. Same thing with designing our logos. I had some logos designed, very, very small logos, unfortunately, not big enough to blow up to put on t-shirts and stuff like that. And again, I know I know nothing about logo design, graphic design, any kind of websites that could do it. I literally know nothing. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area also, please email me, and you're willing to answer some questions, please email me and let me know. I'll admit I don't even know where to start as far as asking some questions, but I'm sure I'll ask a few, and that'll trigger a few more, so on and so forth. So yeah, there's that, and of course we do hope to continue to improve our AV setup, but I am an AV moron, so also right there, if you have any skill sets or knowledge in that area, please email me, and are willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. We would love to help. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching, and we're very excited to continue bringing you our videos. Bye now.